All right, guys. Been busy making deliveries and doing my own planting this week, but took this morning, taking a little break. Going to do an update video on these pots. So as you can see, we've got some good growth. I'd like to plant these outside, but it's been so dang cold that I'm afraid they'll freeze off or not make it. Plus with the wind. So just a quick glance here. This is just the biology. They're getting so tall that the grow lights are starting to burn the leaves. So I'm going to set them off beside here, get some indirect light for a couple days, and then hopefully by next week it'll warm up. I can plant these outside. So this is the biology. Nice, long, tall growth. This is the control. Quite a bit shorter, not quite as healthy. The stalks are thinner and just not quite as far along. And the tallest one here is going to be our liquid smoke. Getting, burn marks on the leaves from the light bulbs from the grow lights. So I need to get me a taller grow light area. I will scan these and I'll do a video to update the scans and try to make a chart to compare everything side by side as far as nutrients in the plants. But gonna take them out of the grow lights here for a little bit. Now I can't scan the soybeans, but I figured I'd do a video here quick. So these are controls, and these two are the late emergers. Obviously, got good growth here on the first one. Got another little weed in there growing, so thank you Miracle-Gro for that. This is the biology with the liquid smoke. All three of them look like they're doing pretty good. I wish the grow lights would make them have better stalk qualities than they are. I don't know what would happen if I replanted these, but I'm just going to let them keep going and see what happens. And then this is just the straight biology without the liquid smoke. And those are probably very healthy looking. They're a little bit, no, they're probably the same as the control, but they're not quite so long. So I'm guessing, it's a growth hormone with the liquid smoke. That's why those are getting they're growing too fast is what's happening, and getting a little lodging in there. And it may just be underneath the direct light. Now, the field trials will give us the real pictures when we put liquid smoke in on the field trials. And compare it to these, we'll have a plot with 4 replicated trials of each of these. And so, yeah, we'll see how that turns out this summer when we get that far in planting. It's been really cold. I'm not in a big hurry to get my soybeans planted. I'm not putting any seed treatment on this year. I'm about 15% done. Don't want to be, but everybody else is going, so you pit along at it yourself. So we'll see, but I will have this in real field settings this summer, and we'll actually pull leaf samples off since we can't test those with the scanner, and send them to the labs and get a good reading this summer as we go through these trials. Kind of excited for that. Just I didn't want my trials planted when the weather's up and down like this. I'm going to wait till this cold spell goes through. Hopefully we'll get some rain. We're actually facing a very severe drought right now in northeast Nebraska. Chance of rain this weekend. The radar says it's raining, but I don't even get a drop on the windshield. So hopefully that changes tonight. We got a better chance, and then tomorrow. So, but after that system moves through, we'll start planting these trials in real life out in the fields. So looking forward to doing that. And yeah, so stay tuned. I will post a video of how these plants scan afterwards. So thanks for watching.